Could either of you guys talk about David Robinson? I know you were here listening to his press conference. What went through your mind throughout the game and right now?
Well, you know what? I think a lot of guys were motivated to win it for David, for the simple fact what he's done for this team, this city. And I know he's done a lot for me as far as teaching me how to be a man and also a professional, you know, in this game and on and off the court. You know, David's been big for me, and the 2 years I've played with him is definitely special for me because coming here, I wasn't being a professional, I wasn't focused, I wasn't being a man, I wasn't concentrating on basketball as a job. But seeing how Dave takes pride in working on it, working off season and working to prepare himself to play well, you know, at his age, it shows a lot. And we have a lot of veterans on our team as far as Steve and Kevin Willis, guys that take pride in staying ready to play. And, you know, it's extra sweet for Dave because he definitely deserves it. And even Kevin Willis and Steve Smith, those guys have been in the league a long time, true professionals. And, you know, the good things come to good people.
Right here in the center.
Manu, last year you get the silver medal at the World Cup in Indianapolis, and now you are in the top of the world winning this championship. Do you think this great success from you, it's like start a new era for Argentine basketball?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it began really well for our country with the national team. It was a great motivation for people in my country to begin playing basketball and follow our sport a little more. So I think this is a big step too, because it's not usual to see our flag in the maximum stage of basketball. So I'm very proud of representing my country. I'm really proud of, as I said before, being part of this. So I think that a lot of people in Argentina will be feeling really happy for me and for seeing a part of the Argentina community being there.
Shelley.
You guys, considering how different all your backgrounds are and the different journeys you've all taken to get here, how kind of odd is this whole group to have won a world championship? I mean,
you know what, the funny thing is, me and him from totally different places, but we're exactly alike. We're just from different, you know, different places. I think that...
I look better, though.
Okay. You know what? It's just, you know, I think this was definitely a blessing in disguise for, you know, for Gino to be here. I think, you know, for me, putting me and him on the court is definitely, I love playing with him. And I think, like I said before, we're just the same people, just from different places. And, you know, I think it was meant for us to be here together, and hopefully we can have a long career together.
you almost want to go say, you know, how did all this happen? How did they find you? How did it all work? You know, I'm still baffled.
I have no idea where they found him. But I know where they found me at, somewhere in a little small city, somewhere down there in Texas. But it shows a lot for them to bring us two guys here, you know, just to take a chance with us. You know, a lot of people didn't know too much about Gino until he came out this summer in those games and really made a name for himself. And he came in the league and did the same thing. So you're gonna expect a lot from him, and you haven't heard the end of me and Gino. You're gonna see us a lot.
Mr. Jackson, do you think Ginobili, Gino, or Narigon, how somebody called inside the team, is a better player than the Joker?
Than who?
Than Joker.
Who is Joker?
Joker.
Oh, is he a prankster? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
He's a comedian. You know, just stop his joke.
Joker, good.
Batman. Yeah. He is a Joker, and you know, I think he's the only person that can throw a basketball from one end of the court to the other end and make it 3 times in a row. So, you know, he's the only person that plays soccer with a basketball. So Gino is very weird, you know, off the court. And he does a lot of weird things on the court, but I love him. You know, if I had to pick my backcourt mate, I would love playing with Gino for the rest of my career, and I mean that.
Stephen, what impressed you most about Tim's performance tonight?
That we won. We had so many guys step up all year, and for me to hit those shots, it definitely feels good, but it could have been anybody on our team. You know, we have a lot of guys that can step up and knock down those shots, but it's extra sweet, you know, to win against Jersey, my old team. You know, it's definitely something that I wanted to do, and it feels extra sweet, you know, to beat them regardless if I perform well or not. Winning, that's what it means, and we're champions now, and my performance doesn't really matter as long as we win.
Last question here in the front.
Manu, did you ever play with someone even close to Tim Duncan? The ability he has to do everything on the court, be kind of a point guard from a power forward.
I don't think anybody ever played like a guy like him. Only the guys that had the opportunity to play in this team. He's unique. He's so good. He's so gifted. So we are really lucky of being here, of having the chance to play with them and take profit of it, because the fact of playing with them, there's a lot of room for everybody. So it's not a secret that the biggest part of this success is because of him.
He definitely makes our job easy.
Jack, is he like the best player in the world, if you have to say?
By far, especially to me, because if you sit down and watch him play all season and be on his team and see what he does and how easy it makes our job, you know, you definitely have to have respect for him. And for him to be two-time MVP, not too many guys have done that. So for a guy to be two-time MVP, you have to say something. You have to have respect for him. He's definitely a great player.
Thank you.
Thank you.